How's everybody doing? In today's video, I just bought a new 10-gallon kit tank from PetSmart. It was originally like $65, $64, something like that. On sale, it was like $50, so like $10 off. But I'm gonna take the tank out of the box, not gonna show you all that. I'm gonna paint the background, so I have a nice background there, permanent. And I'm setting this tank up at work, so I'm gonna pull it out, paint it, I'll show you that, and then we'll go to the work and I'll set the tank up. Alright guys, so I have the tank completely painted. I just did one coat on this. I did it really thick so I know nothing's going to be showing through on the tank. But next thing you guys are going to see is kind of the tank set up, ready to go. I did go buy everything from PetSmart today. I did some good prices and I had a gift card, so that never hurts. But got my 10-gallon tank painted with, I used Rust-Oleum paint for that. I did buy some S-Repens plant here. So I'm going to try that out. I'm going to be doing this completely with what it comes with, the LED light. I'm going to do thick substrate of gravel that I got from a tank breakdown, so that didn't really cost me anything. I am going to add some, almost like I'm going to wring out an old sponge filter from a different tank. Get a lot of kind of bacteria and fish waste in the gravel to help kind of kickstart these plants, but I'm not going to do anything special. I'm not doing any CO2, no fertilizers, iron, anything like that. So if it works, awesome. I'm gonna definitely share that up. It'll be a kind of a part 2 to this video. But I want to do this kind of low tech because that's what I want you guys to do. If you want to do more, absolutely go ahead and do that. But I want to do a basic setup. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight. We'll set the tank up. I did get my light here tested out. I plugged it in. It looks pretty bright, so hopefully this will work out nice for us. It comes with a little hang-on filter here, real small. I'll probably put a sponge filter that's already cycled at the end of this, so that'll help kickstart the tank. I can get some, I'll probably do some guppies and shrimp right away. Comes with a heater, and then I also bought a air pump here, and it's important to use whenever using air pump, long as the pump is below the tank, which it typically is. If your power to shut off, the water can siphon backwards up that air line and down the tank, just like how you do a water change. So it's important to use a check valve. So this lets air go in, water not come back. So we're gonna do all of that. I have my air tubing here that I've been using. So kind of reusing some things, saving some money on that. But let's go ahead, let's start this 10-gallon tank. I'm going to work tomorrow. This will be dried. I have a black cabinet in the back. It's on a wood stand. It's pretty sturdy, so I've had that for a while. But we're gonna reuse that for this tank. And let's go ahead, I'll get all set up, I'll show what it looks like. I'm pretty excited to do this tank, so jump to tomorrow, let's check it out. Here you have it, guys. So I have the tank all set up. We got some plants in there. We have some guppies. Everything's all running for at least 24 hours now. I want to let the bubbles and everything kind of clear up. Whenever you fill the tank up for the first time, it'll take a day or so for all those bubbles to really come off the glass and really let the water clear up. But as you can see, all the guppies are acting really well. They're swimming around. I did all male guppies in this tank, and I have a cycled sponge over the filter intake, so this tank's pretty much going to start instantly. I have not fed the fish yet. It's important when you first set up the tank to not feed them. Let the nitrogen cycle and everything not get spiked. Let the fish hang out for a few days. But overall, I'm really happy with the way this tank turned out. Let me know what you guys think. But I'm definitely going to keep some updates. I planted all this S-Repens on the bottom. Just kind of cut it up, split it out, planted it. So hopefully this will keep growing. I can keep cutting it off, replanting it, and get some shoots underground. And then I can get a nice little carpet in this tank. A little low-tech tank, guppies, 10-gallon tank. Anybody can do something like this. But thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next videos.